by money, where one powerhouse has been the benchmark for world finance for ages. All that is about to change at the word of prophecy.
What will the nations do when the prophetic word comes forth?
Prophet Elvis Mbonye, a prophet approved of God by countless major signs of the nations that have all come to pass. 26th January 2021.
When you see them planning to bring the dollar down, it is something that is bigger. It is much bigger than bringing the dollar down. It is an agenda that they want. And so when God reveals to us his oracles, one asks, what will the nations do when the prophetic word comes forth? What will the nations do, those that have heard?
9 months later, global media was flooded by news reports concerning the fall of the US dollar as the dominant global currency in a stunning fulfillment of the prophecy.
Our currency is crashing and will soon no longer be the world standard, which will be our greatest defeat, frankly, in 200 years. There will be no defeat like that.
The U.S. is losing its dominance on the world stage, and the dollar will soon no longer be the world's reserve currency.
The dollar is facing a revolt. The world knows it as the king of currencies, but the dominance of the dollar is now under threat. More and more countries are looking for alternatives, and China's yuan is emerging as a clear challenger.
Prophet Elvis Mbonye mentions when you see them trying to bring the dollar down, it would actually be something bigger than this. And news reports reveal that beyond the plot to bring down the US dollar in the interest of breaking its global dominance was entrenched global leadership ambitions of some of the countries leading the move to challenge the long-held position of the US dollar as the global currency of choice, true to the fulfillment of the prophetic word.
Now the US dollar is a default currency in the world and also international trade. But Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, also known as BRICS, are attempting to change that.
We are witnessing a new international financial order in the making. Whether we like it or not, there is a new financial order that is being developed as an alternative to the dollar-euro dominated international financial order, mainly because of what Regis said, which is the abuse of the current system by the United States and its allies.
Well, ahead of the BRICS summit under the South African presidency, we've had a report suggest that emerging market heavyweights, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and SA, are thinking of ditching the US dollar in an attempt to trade with a more common currency among the group.
Not everyone likes playing by US rules, and countries like Russia and China, who are highly vulnerable to Western sanctions that weaponize the US dollar, are keen to bring a halt to the dollar hegemony. It is against this backdrop that the BRICS collective, comprising Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, is working on a common currency in an attempt to ditch the US dollar and push back against America's dominance.
This one is about alliances, about countries joining hands to challenge the US dollar. At the forefront of this is BRICS.
The war against Ukraine, combined with Washington's increasingly confrontational approach to China, have created a perfect storm in which both Russia and China are accelerating efforts to diversify away from the dollar. They are also making efforts to get other countries to follow suit.
With his unraveling of the future transcending time and space, Prophet Elvis Mbonye has not only unveiled the pathways of destiny for men, nations, and the world at large, but as such has also revealed God's intended will of prosperity and influence for those who will acknowledge his proven prophet's unparalleled authority. And we beneficially exalt and accord double honor to Prophet Elvis Mbonye.